my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers popping in this bitch, popping in this bitch. Me and my troopers.
Hello, it's Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka the Kentucky Cannon, aka the World Class Badass, aka Chocolate Thunder with the Caramel Swirl, aka Black Lightning with the Peanut Butter Filling, aka the Man of the Century, aka Big Daddy Long, aka the Houdini of Sexy, aka the Shaman of Sexy, aka your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, aka the cream in your crop, and you know the rest. So, hello there. It's been a minute since I've been on here. Sorry that it's been a minute. I had a very sore throat, and I've just been working. So sorry that I haven't been giving y'all much attention on here lately, but that doesn't matter. I'm back now, and today we're going to be talking about, or tonight, I should say, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man Across the SpiderVerse. So, Spider-Man Across the SpiderVerse is the sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and the trailer just came out a few days ago, and yeah, let's talk about it. So, the trailer, it starts off with Miles and his mother, and they're having a bit of a chat. You know, Miles seems to be in his feelings about something, and his mother comes to try and, cheer him up a little bit. She starts talking about how it's hard for her to see Miles grow up, basically. It's hard for her to see Miles not be that little boy anymore. And she's basically giving him this speech telling him, take care of that little boy for her. And while she's talking, we see clips from the previous movie. But as we get further and further, we get to see some new footage from this new upcoming movie. It looks like this movie is starting off immediately where the last one left off, where Miles is sitting on his little bed. He's sitting on his bed, and right on the ceiling, Gwen, Spider-Gwen, or I believe she goes by Ghost Spider or Spider-Ghost in the comics, but people call her Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen comes up from the ceiling and is like, hey, let's skedaddle. So they skedaddle off into the Spider-Verse, where we see all these different spider people, right? All these different types of spider people. It's honestly insane how many spider people we see in this trailer. I'm not going to stand here and name each and every spider person that we see in this trailer, but I will name a few. We saw PS4 Spider-Man. We saw Mary Jane and Peter's daughter from the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man run. We saw manga Spider-Man. We saw Spider-Cop, which if you played the PS4 Spider-Man, you know that there's a joke in there where that Spider-Man says, like, oh, I'm Spider-Cop, the return of Spider-Cop. We get to see Spider-Cop. There's another one that I'm forgetting. Unlimited Spider-Man. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Unlimited Spider-Man. If you don't know that specific version of Spider-Man, that specific version of Spider-Man, I think he went to space. It came out in the 90s. I think this came out in like the 90s or early 2000s, and it came out like soon after like the original 90s Spider-Man cartoon. That Spider-Man has like his suit's made out of like weird little nanites, and I think he went to space. There's a cat girl in there, I think. It's a weird show, but we got to see him. Never thought I'd see that Spider-Man again. And like I said, there are plenty of other spider people. Too many, in fact. So much that I can't name them all. But it's cool to see all the different spider people. Oh, yeah, we get to see there's Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider, I believe that's Kane Scarlet Spider because it was the suit was red and black. And I believe we saw Superior Spider-Man somewhere in there. And Superior Spider-Man is that weird time period where Dr. Octopus took over Peter's body because comics. So, like I said, plenty of different spider people. All of them. It's cool to see all of them. I'm not gonna name all of them. I'm gonna let 3C Films handle all that. But that's just a few that I saw. And it was cool to see all of them. But anyway, we get to see Spider-Woman. It looks like they're pulling from the 2015 run where Spider-Woman was pregnant, because I saw a video where if you pause it, you can see that she has a bit of a bump on her belly. So either she's a little tubby, either she has either she has a bit of a gut, or she's pregnant, or she's pregnant. So it looks like they're drawing inspiration from the 2015 Spider-Woman run, which that's cool. My thing is, why are you doing all of this dangerous stuff while you're pregnant? Because in the trailer, we see that she's fighting Vulture, and like, you're pregnant and you're fighting this half man, half bird thing. Like, oh, you should probably sit your ass down somewhere. But hey, I'm not the spider person, so I'm not going to judge. And most importantly, we see Spider-Man 2099. So Spider-Man 2099 is Spider-Man from the future. His name is Miguel O'Hara, and he seems to be a bit of an antagonist in this movie, because during the last shot of the trailer, we see that Spider-Man 2099, he grabs Miles and he gives him a choke slam that will make the Undertaker proud. And it looks like he's after Miles for some reason. In the last teaser trailer that we saw Spider-Man 2099 come out of a random portal and just grab Miles and then slammed him again. So he seems to be after Miles for some reason. We don't know why. And we also see a shot where we see Miguel and this little girl on his shoulders. So it seems like somebody is after Miles, and this somebody kidnapped this little girl. And is basically forcing Miguel to go after Miles for some reason. We don't know why. But that's what it seems like coming off of the trailer. I didn't expect 2099 Spider-Man to be an antagonist in this. I'm not going to say villain. Antagonist and villain are two different things. So I didn't expect him to be more of an antagonist in this movie. So that's interesting. Also, I can just feel the Black Air Force energy coming from Spider-Man 2099, because literally every time we see 2099 in these trailers, he is whooping Miles's ass. Like I said, in this trailer, he choke slams Miles. In the other trailer, we saw he slammed Miles. He threw Miles and slammed him somewhere. So he's got a grudge against Miles for some reason. He's going after Miles for some reason. And it's not just him. Every spider person is going after Miles. Because in the shot that all of you probably seen by now, the shot that everybody is talking about, all the spider people are just ganging up and just jumping Miles. Literally all of them. Like, it almost felt racist. It almost felt racial. Because, like, that had to be racist because they're all spider people. Why are they all attacking Miles specifically? Like, it almost came off as racially motivated with how they were jumping him. And it left you wondering why. What did Miles do? Like, why are they after Miles? What did Miles do? Miles, what did you do? So I'm interested to see what the hell Miles did and why they're after him. This movie looks like it's going to be another banger. The first one was a banger. One of my favorite movies. And this one is shaping up to be just as good as the first. The animation is great. The sound design is great. Like, this movie is really shaping up to be just as good as the first, if not better than the first. And the best part is, this is part one. So they're going to make 2 movies. They're going to make 1 more movie after this. And I can't wait to see what they have in store. I'm looking forward to it. It's coming out in June, on June the 3rd, I believe, of 2023. So we're only a few weeks away from 2023. So, yeah. But the trailer's cool. I'm looking forward to it. If you all watched the trailer, let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments section below. But, yeah. That's really about it. Just wanted to come on here and talk about this trailer with y'all. I haven't uploaded in a while. I apologize for that. But I'm here now. I'm here now. So, to mark this special occasion, why don't you give this video a thumbs up if you like it? But if you really, 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 really like me, then consider subscribing and ring that bell so you always know whenever I upload, because it is free. It is free. God damn it. Don't be a dum-dum. Subscribe today. Deuces.